Let's talk about how to manipulate the vertices, edges, and faces of our mesh while in edit mode. By default, we can already select a vertex with left click and move it around with the Move tool. We can also select multiple vertices with Shift left click. This allows us to rotate and scale our vertices with their respective tools as well. You'll notice that when you select a bunch of vertices, there are edges and faces that exist between these vertices that you selected that will also get highlighted. For example, if you select two vertices, the edge between them will be considered selected. And if you select all four corners of our cube, you'll see that the face within these vertices is also considered selected. You can technically manipulate faces and edges simply by selecting the vertices that form them, but you can also change your selection mode. In the top left-hand corner of the viewport, you will see three icons that represent what selection mode you're in. By default, we're already in Vertex Select, but you can also change it to Edge Select or Face Select mode. These will allow you to select the edges or faces directly. For a more intuitive experience, you may enjoy holding Shift and left-clicking these icons to activate more than one selection mode at a time. For example, if we were to turn on every one of these modes at once, you could click anywhere on the mesh to select either a face, an edge, or a vertex at any time. Box Select, Circle Select, Shift Select, and most basic selection tools are available in edit mode as well. For hotkey users, simply use the 1, 2, and 3 keys on your number row to change your mesh selection mode. You can also hold Shift and then press 1, 2, or 3 to activate multiple selection modes. Another very important tool while in edit mode is Loop Selection. Depending on your mesh selection mode, you can select a loop of edges or faces by holding Alt and left-clicking. In Vertex and Edge Select mode, you will select edges when alt-clicking, and in Face Select mode, you will select faces. Quick tip, in Vertex and Edge Select mode, the edge loop that gets selected is the one that runs along the edge you alt-click. However, when in Face Select mode, the face loop that gets selected runs perpendicular to the edge you alt-left-click.